Welcome, Slayers and Flayers, to a new episode of Minecraft. You've got WarVDine with my skin. Nobody has stolen it from me today. Today, I want to give you guys a new exploration, a better feel of what this world actually is. The main thing that I've really noticed as I've been in this world is I haven't really explored that much. I know this one biome. I know the biome where I found my cows. I know the underground biome, of course, because it's just caves. And then I know the nether. So I really want to explore the actual world and everything that it has to offer. So what I'm going to do is I have some resources set aside. It's not as much as I would like to have, but I want to create maps and I want to just explore the world and I want to map out as many of the different regions as I can. What chest was it? I think it was this one. There we go. So I've got a whole bunch of compasses and a whole bunch of paper. It really isn't enough. I already did the math. I want, at least to start out, I would like to have a 4x4 wall of just solid map. I want it to be, because what is it? Maps have like 5 different zoom levels from 0 to 4. I would really like to have not the most zoomed in, but one zoomed out from that. So that would be a map 1. I'll just show you guys what I'm talking about here. So there's the compass, and then you make the map, and this is a map size 0. Right now it's an empty map, but once I right click it, it's going to start showing up. Boom. So this is a map. And you can see this is really, really zoomed in. So what I want to do is take it and put some extra paper around it so that instead of an ID 0, wait, what? It says the scaling is exactly the same. Why would it do that? Okay, there we go. There we go. So now scaling's at 1, 2. So now if I look at it, it's much more zoomed out. So I want this to be the natural map zoom level. To do this, I need 1 compass and 16 pieces of paper for every single map that I create. So I'm going to start with just half of that. Instead of a 4x4, I'm just going to have a 2x4. So I'm just going to kind of have, I guess, like half of the wall lined up and put out there. Let me grab just everything that I need, and then we will head off into the world. An axe is good. And a shovel. Always need a crafting table and a furnace for your travels. Now that I'm thinking about it, it would be a good idea to have a bed. Just a little bit of iron. I have a bow, but I have no arrows, so I should probably... That's good. Clears up at least one more inventory spot. Like I said, the main point of this is for exploration, but we always know I'm going to find cactus, I'm going to find clay, I'm going to find all sorts of things that I'm going to just chock full my inventory with. So, without further ado, let us head out into the world and see what we can discover. That's interesting. Underwater, your hands actually move. That's kind of funny. Okay, if I see wild cows, I'm going to kill them because I know I need leather. So while I'm exploring, I really have no idea how long this is going to take, but while I'm exploring, I figured it's probably about time for me to explain who WarVDine really is and, all the different plans that I have set in place for these upcoming Minecraft videos. All right, let's start with, who am I? Who is WarVDine? Who is this person you are looking at currently? That's a good question. Well, I started playing Minecraft whenever it was fully released. It was version, I think, like 1.2.5 back in like 2011, 2012. This is like 7 years ago. Okay, no, this is a perfect moment. I'm gonna make a new map right here real quick. Boom. Loving it. That lines up. That is perfect. Okay. What was I just saying? I've been playing Minecraft for on and off for about 7 years. Whenever it first came out, I was really into it. And really, ever since then, I've wanted to make videos. Of course, back then, I was also a very young child. So Okay, I wasn't that young. I wasn't really ready to make videos. Now I've reached the point where I actually have the freedom to make the different videos. With this newfound freedom comes the videos that you are currently watching. Now you might ask, why the name WarVDine? That doesn't even really make any sense. I figured it would be an interesting take on, I guess, the different Minecraft perspectives. So Minecraft is about essentially just, you mine through the land and then you craft different things. So my name WarVDine is all about fighting and I guess eating, which is two other big parts of Minecraft itself. Speaking of eating, I'm trying to find different ways to spice up the videos. I have some ideas, and hopefully you guys will like what I have set in store. I have quite a few builds. The home base build with all of the different platforms in the jungle is definitely one that I am interested in. But as I start expanding my builds, eventually I'll start reaching out and going into the area that these maps are now showing and get some larger builds. Long story short, more time in this world equals more building equals needs more room equals why I am exploring and mapping out all of this stuff. I'm still running on 1.13.2, so once the game actually updates to 1.14, then I can check out all those different pillagers and all those different crossbows and all that crazy stuff that's going on. Speaking of villages, I just found one. Oh, that's nice. There's a little dock area. Let me hop up here and see what crops I can steal. Hello, good sir. 21 coal for an emerald. 5 emerald for... Wow, that's not a bad shovel at all. You're a good man. The librarian, 34 paper for an emerald. A book and emerald for looting 3. That is not bad. I think. Actually, I think that price is pretty high. 24 emerald. Okay. Another librarian. Hello, good sir. Sharpness 1. That is worth nothing to me. This is the home that is always empty. This is the home where I steal all of their books. It's essentially like an island of villagers. That is pretty nice. We've got the villager island right here. Named it, keeping it, Villager Island. Back to the WarVDine thing. So we already know that I am not a fan of spiders. And by not a fan, I mean I hate them completely. Let me kill these cows real quick. Thank you. Thank you. And... oh. Did not crit. There we go. No, come back. I won't hurt you, I promise. Thank you. All right. I absolutely hate spiders. And I actually do like cats. So big plus, Mojang mentioned they're coming out with, in 1.14, they're coming out with a whole bunch of cats. So I'm going to have probably a pretty big cat posse. I also learned that phantoms are afraid of cats. So I'm going to use that to my advantage as well. I absolutely love spruce wood. This is probably my favorite wood. WarVDine hates spiders. WarVDine loves cats. Cats are a good use against both creepers and phantoms. So, I mean, really, all of the pets I would love to have. What is it? Cats, dogs, parrots. Can you have turtles as a pet? I know you can have horses. I should have a whole ranch. So what have I found so far? I have the jungle biome. I found a forest. I found what is it called? The dark oak wood forest with the mushroom. I haven't found a swamp, which is good for slimes and I guess vines, but I don't really care about those because I'm in a jungle. Desert. Oh my goodness. Yes, desert. I'm going to need a lot of glass, a lot of sand for a lot of these future creations. So I think these cows know that they're about to die. I apologize in advance. Thank you for your sacrifice. Yeah, look at this marshland. This looks nice. I have to say, update 1.13 did some real justice to the water. It looks much more beautiful. There's the witch hut. Community service here. Just gonna fill up your cauldron with some water here. Just make it a little bit easier for you to access your brewery. Thank you, and have a good day, ma'am. All right. Back into exploration mode. Oh, there you are. Hello. I just filled up your cauldron with some water. Oh, what? Okay. Hey, I was doing you a community service here. Ow. All right, guys, this is looking good. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 maps, and then this extra, and then a couple extras for the future. Used up all of my paper, but I've got quite a bit of mappage done. So I'm gonna finish doing this map. I'm gonna head back to my home base. I might do a little bit more exploration. I still need a desert. Oh dear, that spider just terrified me. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna slay this guy because I don't like him. What was I saying? I'm gonna probably explore just a little bit more, see if I can find a desert, because sand is a necessity. And then mesa biome, ocean biomes. I might just have to really take some time and venture out for that. So one thing that I haven't mentioned is my my introduction to the videos. So I'm thinking WarVDine is war v dine, you know, like fighting and eating. So what are two things related to fighting and eating that rhyme? Well, if you're going to war, then you can call yourself a slayer because you slay enemies. And if you're dining, of course, what's the food that I'm eating right now? Fish. What do you do with fish? You fillet them. So we're talking about slayers and filleters coming together. I think it worked. I don't really know if it works or not. So if you guys want me to do a different introduction, you can just let me know in the comments. But otherwise, I'll go ahead and keep that introduction. I think it has a nice rhyme and rhythm to it. Slayers and filleters. I think it works. Another village. Yeah. Villager, how you doing today? 28 paper for an emerald and nothing else. I don't know what this guy is supposed to be. Maybe he's just a placeholder for the future update, but he ain't doing anything for me right now. The house that has nothing. The cleric. Okay, I can give you all my rotten flesh. That sounds like a deal. That sounds like a deal. The house that I was really looking for. The door's all the way up here. Well. Do that. Okay. Messing up their path, I understand. The librarian. What? Curse of Binding? I don't even know what that is. And it's in red and not blue, so that sounds bad. But it also sounds enticing. It's like I want it. I'll remember you. They all have the same base trades. So if I can come back with a whole bunch of just tools, or I mean just resources, then I can see what their next level up trades are. Whoa, something on fire. How did this happen? Wow. Wow. Let's go ahead. Let's build a farm right next to a lava lake. That sounds great. Sounds like a perfect idea. Thank you for allowing me to stop by, village. I will visit you sometime in the future whenever I have more materials. All right, guys, to sum up, we've had a lot of exploration going on here. I feel like that white doesn't really look good. It's supposed to be like the bottom portion of the suit, but it doesn't really match up with the legs at all. I need to put like a belt layer or something. I almost, I was talking about my own skin. I almost fell down into that ravine. Talked a little bit about who I am, who WarVDine is. You know, now that I'm hopping through this whole jungle area, I'm just thinking to myself, it would make more sense. Right now I have Shift as my sneak button and Control as my sprint button, but I've discovered I sprint much more than I sneak. saw a lot of different biomes, and by different, I mean almost exactly the same. And I was able to venture out. I couldn't find a desert, but I found some, what are they? Sunken. I'm trying to look at my map, figure out where I'm going. Okay, just straight this way. I found some sunken ships, and I found a couple of, they're not sunken ships, but they're just like little, like chests that are just underground. And so I managed to find a buried treasure map. Now you can see from that dot, I'm really far away from that map, but I should be able to, in time, revisit that area and figure out where that treasure is. Even if I found it whenever I was out and about, my inventory is almost completely full, so there's no point for me to just, you know, go out and find treasure in a map if I can't even take it. Let me see if I can find, if I know where that jungle temple is. There it is. There it is. So I found the temple, and there's that one little cave spot where I can return home. All right. Oh. Well, you know, now that I think about it, I did cover this up, didn't I? Didn't I? Okay. Is there an easy way out of here? So if I climb out, I can just walk around. Okay, this doesn't look familiar. Did I cover this up? I don't remember. It is getting nighttime though, so I'm gonna just head inside and just sleep in here. All right, this is not the same. I never made any stuff out of glowstone. Okay, so the dispenser's still empty. Crafting table, and there's a chest. Okay, what? Okay, so I know I didn't put any stuff in here. So there's, if there's redstone stuff in here, I'm gonna freak out. Okay, so there is a redstone. Let me break that. Okay. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna go ahead and open up this chest. Whoa, okay, okay. What the heck? What? Okay, I'm freaking out right now. That doesn't make any sense. This dispenser has arrows? That's funny. That's funny. Gosh dang it. Where's the redstone? It's right underneath. Oh my goodness. So there's a bunch of name tags. Are these my name tags? Are these extra name tags? There's signs, a sticky piston, and redstone. What is all of this? Yeah, that's right. I can't pick up any of that stuff. I'll leave that stuff here. Okay, so now that there's two signs. It says something of something the hidden. Something of something the hidden. I think that says like residence. What is... I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I just broke the sign. I should have broken the block right above it. That's dumb. That's dumb. That's what I should have done. Now there's light coming in here. Speaking of light, let me go ahead and torch this place up. What? I'm discovering so much about this temple that I know for a fact was not here before. There were not... Okay, maybe that was here. Did jungle temples normally have a secret exit like that? Okay, so I don't know what that sign said, but I'm going to do this one right. Residence of something the hidden. All right. So what? That doesn't make any sense. I keep saying that because it doesn't. Okay, so this is a single player world. I'm the only person on this world, right? If I were to follow this, is this just like a secret exit? It is. This is a secret exit. Once I get home, I'm going to go ahead and call that for today, guys. That's going to be the end of the episode, definitely. But yes, I still need to find a desert. I need to get some sand, and my mind is just so sidetracked right now. I am so confused. Like, my heart is still like moving from that arrow that it just went straight into my face. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm just going to end it here. If you like the episode, like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I will catch you guys next time. Ciao. So we're actually going to take a little trip back in time to learn a little bit more about what brought me here.